Good morning to all. Welcome to the new session 2020 and the 21. So as we all know, due to the COVID-19, we are staying at home and staying safe because we all promoting more learning through the online sources, through the online studies. We made a group of teachers and students. We are going to encourage all the students to participate and study at home, stay safe, stay at home and study online. So today I'm going to teach you the computer science and our first lecture in computer science's introduction to computers. So this is our first chapter, introduction to computer. So what is computer now? Computer, it is an electronic machine which can accept the data from the user, process it and compute it, all the calculations and the operations, and give us results, means output. Compute means to calculate and to compare and to compute to all the calculations made by us, by the users and operations. It always give us calculated results. So computer, it is the combination of hardware and software. Then now the first question is rising is what is hardware? So hardware which can be seen, touched, it is hardware. And what is software now? So it can be seen but can't be touched, so it is a software. I'm giving you one example of hardware and software. So we have a mouse and keyboard, so this is in the category of hardware. And we have software we have MS Word, MS Excel, WordPad, your MS Paint. So these are the categories of software. So come to the next. Let us talk about the functioning of the computers. Then first question is rising, how computers is going to work, what is its functionality. So we have 4 points, that is input, output, processing and the storage capacity. So first we have a point is the input, that is the information or a data that is entered into a computer is always called input. How we are going to enter the input? Through the input devices like keyboard and mouse. So we are entering the data. Okay, come to the next point, that is the processing part. So it is the sequence of all the actions taken data to convert into information. So data is going to convert into the information. So we are getting the results through the output. So processing part, what we are going to do is data is going to convert into the information. All the calculation, comparison and decision making and the decision taken by the computers is done in the processing part. So next is we have the point is output. It makes and process the data available to the user. So we are getting the results, we are getting all the outputs. So we are getting it through the output devices, like we have a printer, we have a monitor. Okay, we are getting the output through these devices. And we have a last is a storage. So in the functioning the storage capacity, we have how much data is going to be saved in our RAM, in our secondary storage. So it stores data and programs permanently. So how it is possible? Through the storage devices. So it is used to store the information during the time of the program execution and possible to get any information from it. So we have so all we have done is the functioning of the computer. Now, okay class, so today we talk about the computer, introduction of computer, functioning of computer. So it's all for today, and so it's been completed. And repeat this video if you miss any point, and tomorrow we will discuss and talk about the features of computers. Thank you, have a nice day.